Hi, it's me, K10, and today I'm at Board Members Surf and Bike Shop in Huntington Beach, California. Have you ever been to a shop? I love going to shops and seeing what's inside. Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
Are you the shop owner?
I am the shop owner.
Oh, that is so cool. Well, how's your day going?
It's going good. I wish it was going great.
What happened?
Well, my customers don't know if I'm open or closed.
Oh.
So I wish it was going great. It would make my day a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Well, wait a minute. This gives me a clever idea for a crafternoon. We can make a sign that tells your customers if you're open or closed. Yes!
I need that. Please help.
Okay,
it will
okay.
make my day great.
Wait right there.
Okay,
We'll
I'll
be
be right-
right back.
Okay, go.
Come on, let's go. Whoa! Wow! So we have to make an open and close sign for our new friend. All right, this is gonna be really fun. So I have these two cardboard pieces that I found in my recycling bin. They were from a seltzer box, and I think these are gonna be great because it's about the size I want for a sign. And if we put two together, it's gonna be really strong because we want a sign that's not gonna break after a while. We want that business to be able to use it for a long time. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we also need to figure out how that sign is gonna be hung up. And I think we can use some pipe cleaners to make the little hooks for our sign. Pipe cleaners! I think I'll just cut this in half. Boop, perfect. And let's make some loops. So to make some loops, you can even use your finger and hold this side of the pipe cleaner. You just kind of go like this and twirl around until, and make sure you don't do it too tight because you don't want to hurt your finger. If you just do it really gently, you can get a little loop like this. And so the idea is, we'll put this, we'll kind of sandwich, like when you make a sandwich, you put the meat or the cheese inside. In this case, we're gonna put the pipe cleaner inside. We're gonna sandwich it between our two pieces of cardboard. And we're gonna do that again. For this one, we're gonna make a loop, and we're gonna go twist and twist. Kind of looks like a mini tennis racket. Hey, maybe I could use a pom-pom. Boop. All right, so I'm gonna put that down here. And what we're gonna need to do next is kind of get those right in there. So I'm gonna use my favorite glue. And I'm just going to put a line right here and get that right in there. Put a line right here, get that right in there. And I'm going to get these papers together too. So I'm gonna use some of this type of glue, especially, this is really good glue for pipe cleaners because it kind of gets in the little bits of fur. And I'm gonna put a little bit here and just really kind of get this all working together. And I think I'm going to use two types of glue. I'm gonna use a glue stick. And I'm gonna go around the border too. And I love that this one is purple on the inside. Sometimes glue can be white. I like that this one is purple. All right, and we're just gonna go along here and get that all nice and gluey. And I'm gonna put that right on top, make that sandwich. I'm just gonna press down. Great, so you can see how this is already becoming a nice sign because we can even move these like that. And now it has something to hang from when it's, in a window. So I'm gonna just trim the bottom here, make this all line up. Now, I think I want to have 2 different colors for our 2 different sides. So for the open side, I think it should be a bright color. And I love yellow for that. So we're going to trace out the paper so we know how to cut it. So I'm going to use the top edge of the paper. I'm going to move it over because we always want to make sure if we can have scrap paper to use later, we want the most. So I'm going to take a marker. I'm going to use a yellow marker because that way you can't see it if I accidentally draw over the lines. So I'm just going to cut this out. Boop, 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 boop. And if you don't get it perfect, that's okay too, because again, this is a sign that you're making. Like if you wanted a sign that was like perfect, you could order one, but that is just not as much fun. Okay, so we have our beautiful piece of paper ready to go here. And I'm going to use, maybe I'll use my glue stick to glue this on top. That looks great. Take my glue stick and I'm just gonna glue, glue, glue everywhere. Pretty soon, I think you will not be able to tell that this was a box. Okay, so we have that side, and I think we want to put a color on this side where it says closed, because we'll have one side of the sign that says open, and then when the store is closed, you can turn it and it will say closed. So maybe, what would be a fun color for closed? Oh, maybe like, actually red might be kind of fun, because I always think like red means like stop sign, like maybe people will think that that means closed. Maybe we'll make the closed sign even more fun because, you know, if it's open, well, you go into the store, but if it's closed, at least you can admire that sign. Okay, so let's measure up what we have to cut out. That matches up really nicely. And I'm going to put glue all over here. Yeah. And then the next step is even going to be more fun. So we've got glue, 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 glue everywhere. And we'll pop this red on here. I love that. Press, press, press. Now, the last thing I think we need for our sign is an edge. I think we can just use construction paper.
Construction paper!
So what we're going to do to make the border is we're just going to measure out how long we need the border to be. I'm going to do that, and we'll just cut a strip kind of like that. Again, doesn't need to be perfect because it's all about you. I'm going to cut out a strip. And then, here's what we do to make this border look really good. We're going to fold this in half, just like that. And we'll use our thumbnail or one of our nails to make it a really crisp edge. And so once we folded that in half, the idea is that this can go inside of that. And we'll just tape it down or glue it down actually. And that way we'll have a nice border for our sign. So I'm just gonna put some glue. Again, you could use any type of glue you like. I'm just having fun with a glue stick today. Any type of glue will work for this. And you could also use tape. And you could also use washi tape instead of doing this. We're gonna take this and we're gonna stick it right in there, and we're gonna fold this up and over, and we're gonna press, 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 and check it out. We have a bottom border on both sides, and you don't see any of our edge at all. So I'm going to trim this off this side, and we're gonna make another border. Perfect. Now we have our glue right here. And we have 2 little empty spots. And I think what we could do is we could put something there to decorate that so people don't even know that there was an empty spot. I think we could use some pom-poms. And I'll make a big glob right there. I'll make a big glob right there. And I'll put these pom-poms on top. Oh, that looks really good. It looks like they're supposed to be there. I love that. Okay, so now we need to say the word open on this side. So I'm gonna use my marker to kind of lightly trace out the word open. And open is spelled O-P-E-N. That means you're open for business. And I think this side, I think I want to do something really fun. I want to make these letters bold. I think I'll use washi tape. And the fun thing about washi tape is you can kind of shape it as you put it on. So you're the boss of that washi tape. Okay, here we go. The thing about this is you could just leave it as marker writing, but I just think that it looks so much more unique when you use a different medium. So marker is a medium, pipe cleaners is a medium, washi tape is a medium. I think it's always nice to incorporate a bunch of different mediums into this. I saw this washi tape and it's kind of metallic. I love that. Maybe I'll do a line of it here. So take a look. This is our open sign. And now we get to make the closed sign. So I think we should use pipe cleaners. And we're going to shape the letters with pipe cleaners. So we're gonna make the letter C. So I'm just going to twist, 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 twist. Boop, 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 boop. Kind of like how we did the little hooks. That's how you can kind of double up on a pipe cleaner. And we're just going to shape it into a letter C. And I'm gonna pop it down right there. And then I want the letter L, O, S, E, and the last letter is the letter D, C-L-O-S-E-D, closed. And I'm gonna use this to get all these letters down on this sign. It's okay if you use a little extra because it will dry clear. So now we need to make the hanger for the sign. So what I'm going to use is some string. I'm just gonna cut a little bit of it because this is gonna be the thing that hangs up. Move that back, and I'm gonna use a straw. So the straw will be really helpful for hanging it up, and it'll be something that can kind of be a support between these. See? And then it kind of hangs up like that. Cool, huh? So we are going to push this yarn through the straw, and to do that, I'm gonna use the back of a paintbrush. Always in crafts, you never know where the tool to do a job is until you need it. And you can just invent whatever tool you need. So we're gonna keep pushing this till we're all the way through the straw. Just go on in. Hang on. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna splice this open. Oh, there it is. Okay, and we're going to pull this through. And thank you, paintbrush. And we're going to bring this through our sign. So we're gonna take this, because we want it to rest on the straw. And pull it through. Nice. Perfect. And we're going to knot the top. So we're gonna tie a knot like so. Pull it nice and tight. And then to hide it, we're just going to pull it right into the straw. So look at that. Check it out. This is our Crafternoon creation. We made an open and a closed sign for a business, and all we have left to do is bring it to the business. Yes! Hi. I hurried back. Check it out.
Oh my happiness. This is for me?
Yeah, this is a sign that will tell your customers if you're closed or if you're open, and you can hang it up in the window.
Thank you.
Enjoy it.
I will. I'm just going right on the window.
Awesome. Well, that was just so nice. I love when a craft can help somebody else, don't you? Well, thank you so much for having another Crafternoon with me, K10. Bye.